welcome to my channel. As you can see, the frame is a little bit different today. It's really hot still in France, so I'm not filming where I'm used to film. So I hope that you can hear me also, because I don't have my mic. So, okay, let's do this. So today I would like to talk about 3 brands that I tried recently this year and that I really enjoyed. They are small niche brands, and as you will see, they all share a passion for art and a passion for fragrances, and one art in particular. I wanted to mention that this video is not sponsored. I'm talking about them because I fell in love with these brands. I really like what they represent. I really like what they are, and I like their fragrances, so I would like to share these brands with you. So I will link their websites in the description box below. These links are not sponsored and I make no commission with these links. Okay, so let's start with the first brand. The first brand is Dusita. Dusita was created in 2016 by Pisara Umavijani. She created beautiful fragrances based on her passion for fragrances and her love for her father and the poetry of her father, and also her Siamese roots and heritage. What I like in this brand is the creator, Pisara, is really passionate by fragrances, but also by the work of her father. And based on the poetry of her father, she's creating beautiful fragrances, mixing also her roots, her Siamese roots. I found that these fragrances are really well blended, and they have also really good quality ingredients. So far, I think that she created 9 or 10 fragrances. She also won some rewards for these fragrances. And my favorite one is Spendiris that I blind bought. I blind bought this fragrance based on some reviews from YouTubers that I really enjoyed, and I know that we have some similar taste. So I jumped on the occasion and I bought this beautiful fragrance. To me, this is a beautiful violet and iris fragrance with a twist, with an exotic twist to it. I have nothing like this in my collection. It is really beautiful. It is tender, chic, exotic and elegant at the same time. Every time I wear this, I feel gorgeous. So it's a really beautiful fragrance to me. The second fragrance that I really enjoyed is La Douceur du Siam. When I smelled this fragrance, I was really touched by the beauty of it, but also, I don't know, when I smelled it, was like I could feel the passion and the hard work of the creator in this fragrance. La Douceur du Siam is a beautiful rose fragrance with a touch of exoticism, and it's like the kind of rose that you have in oud fragrances, but this is really different. She put a twist in all the fragrances that she creates, and this one is really unique. They're all really unique. She creates unique fragrances to me. I encourage you to visit her website if you want to know more about the brand. I know that currently she has a promotion, so if you buy a full bottle, you have like the travel size is for free, and you also have all the samples of the other fragrances for free. The second brand I wanted to talk about is Herms Perform. This brand was created by Jean-Philippe Vidal in 2012. He's a French theater actor who settled in the city of Reims, and he fell in love with the city. He arrived, I believe, in 1992, and then 20 years later he decided to create a brand based on his love for fragrances, but also his love for the city. If you don't know the city of Reims, the city is well known in France. It's in the northeast in France. This region is well known because they produce champagne, and also because of the famous cathedral where Clovis was baptized. Just for the little story, my family from my father comes from this region, and my family name is de Reims. So what I like also in this brand is that he used his passion also for theater to create a beautiful imagery. So I like what the image they created for this brand, based on the theater and also all the emblems of the city of Reims. Jean-Philippe Vidal asked his help for his project to Bertrand Duchaufour to become his nose, or at last to create fragrances for him, for his brand. And he accepted, and he created so far, I believe, 4 fragrances for this brand. So the first fragrances were launched in 2016. The first one is Eau de Reims, then Eau des Sacres, Eau Gothique, and I believe there is a last one that I don't know, which is Eau des Nefs. So the first one, Eau de Reims, is really my favorite one. It is really green in the opening. It's a beautiful green floral fragrance, white floral. I don't know, I didn't find the notes, the real notes, so I'm just guessing, but to me it has something like aldehyde, you know, that creates this impression of bubbles of champagne. And it is a really, really beautiful fragrance. To me, this is something that I'd love to wear for spring, maybe for fall, but for sure I want a bottle of this for my birthday. And having a fragrance with my name of it, what else? The second one that I tried was Eau de Sacre. And Eau de Sacre, when I read the description of the notes, was like, it was created for me, like all my favorite notes in one fragrance. So I remember it has lavender, rose, ambergris, tonka beans. It does remind me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. This is everything I wanted to smell in Bucolique de Provence by L'Artisan Parfumeur. And I can find it here. And the last two ones, I believe Eau Gothique is based on incense and iris. I haven't smelled that one yet. And the last one that was created maybe in 2018, I believe, Eau de Nef. I haven't smelled that one yet also. And I think it's based on honeysuckle and black pepper. So I couldn't find any website for this brand. I discovered them on Jovoy Paris website. So if you want to try this brand, you can order samples and order also the fragrances on Jovoy Paris. Okay, and the last brand I wanted to talk about is Lorde Parfum. Lorde Parfum was created, I believe, in 2017. I'm sorry if I couldn't find the exact date. And Pierre, the creator of the brand, is a passionate of music and fragrances. So he wanted to create somehow a dialogue between these two arts. So he collaborated with many noses to create his fragrances, but also different artists to create the songs of each fragrance. So there was a sentence that I liked on his website. It was, wear a song, listen a perfume. So what I like with the brand also is that you can listen to the song that is associated to your fragrance. So you have on the box, so this one is, because I have two fragrances of this brand, Rose Trombone. So what you have is the QR code on the box and on the back of the box also. So you can scan the QR code and listen to the music related to the fragrance. So far I believe that they have 8 fragrances. They have 6 fragrances from the atelier. So these fragrances are based on classical music, I would say, or classical instruments. So they have Rose Trombone, Piano Santal, Thé d'Arbouca, Cuir Cora, Flamenco Neroli, Encens Asuka, and Cuir Cora. My favorite ones from these atelier collections are Rose Trombone. So Rose Trombone is a beautiful rose with a pear. It's a boozy rose. It's a beautiful boozy rose. It has rum and it has vanilla in the dry down. It has musk, I believe, because it has these clean vibes in the dry down. It's a beautiful rose that you can wear in many occasions. To me, this is my favorite ones from the brand. And the second one that I really, really enjoyed is Thé d'Arbouca. And Thé d'Arbouca to me is, it has ambery vibe. I don't know if it has amber. I couldn't see amber in the notes listed, but to me it has something close to an amber accord, a little bit boozy even if it's not in the notes. It has immortal. I think it has oud accord also. It's a really addictive fragrance. Both to me are really addictive. Once you spray them on your wrist, you keep sniffing them, and I'm really enjoying these fragrances. And they have now 2 new fragrances based on electronic music, and they are part of the studio fragrance. So there is Bouquet Encore and Electro Limonade. These fragrances are really new. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm really eager to try them. So I believe that Bouquet Encore is based on floral notes like white floral, maybe tuberose. And the second one, Electro Limonade, is based on citrus. So yeah, I can't wait to try more fragrances because I really enjoyed everything that I tried from this brand. And I would really, really like, if you're hearing me, I don't think that they know who I am or even watching this video, but I would really love to have something like Iris Clarinet or, I don't know, Cedre Guitar. I'd love to have this kind of fragrances too. So well, I hope that the message is launched, so I hope that maybe one day I will be able to smell these fragrances. Well, I hope that you enjoyed my video. I don't know if you have already discovered these brands. If you had, please tell me what you think about them. Do you enjoy them? And I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!